This is a Mark II Renault Clio, an increasingly rare sight on UK roads. However, it's fantastic, and here's why, in my opinion, it's probably the best Clio ever made. Unlike a lot of modern super minis, this Clio is unbelievably light. The Mark II weighs just 910 kilos. Under the bonnet is a 1.2 litre four-cylinder engine with 75 horsepower, non-turbo, but it revs like crazy and actually feels faster than it sounds. The Clio is also excellent fun through the bends. Because it's very narrow and not very big, you can attack a B-road very, very nicely, and it's about as much fun as your first car insurance is going to allow. Considering this original design is 25 years old, I think it still looks pretty modern, and I love the fact all the windows are absolutely enormous. They look like the ones you get in a Skoda Roomster. On the inside, things are old, but they're good. French plastics means everything is very hard and very painful to hit your hand on. There is some French build quality in places. I also really like these blue dials. I think they look cool, and despite the fact it is quite small, it's very comfy in here. The only thing that doesn't make sense is the fact that the steering wheel is absolutely enormous. On the bright side, however, the boot is unbelievably comfortable, easily big enough for one of our Albanian brothers to travel in outstanding levels of luxury. What I like about the Clio, though, is how simple it is. Unlike a lot of modern cars with endless ADAS systems, the Renault doesn't bother with that. It's French as well, so any electrical systems it did have packed up about 20 years ago. To conclude then, the Clio looks great, it's very cheap to buy and run, is extremely fun to drive, and if you get an RS model, an absolute pocket rocket. Frankly, it shows up a lot of modern cars for the overcomplicated rubbish they've become.